Good morning, fellow meanderers. Again, I'm deep in the fields now. I don't know what button I'm pressing, but I got 13 seconds of footage and it turned itself off. Absolute nightmare. I don't know what's happening. That's starting to peeve me a little bit because I just had the most wonderful interaction with a local called Mario and his sprudel, another oodle poodle kind of thing. Gorgeous dog. Had these two off lead, had chats about the area, childhood, all of us being bloody ex-London rats basically, all pushed out by gentrification. And it's becoming obviously more and more prevalent. We're talking decades ago now. So I've always grown up in this area, but my family didn't. But anyways, we're out on this beautiful autumnal morning and dew's on the ground. Moss has been kicking about off lead with a sprudel, just running about, having his best life. And I've missed every single bit, unfortunately, of that entire interaction. But hey ho, it is what it is. But thanks for joining us once again on Moss Meanders. And we are meandering through this set of fields, which has become a firm favourite for both of us. Moss, eyes on. He's got his nose on something. Moss, eyes on. Come, sis. Got a lab off lead, but I'll take the gamble. It's all good. Or is he on lead? Can't be, he's got a thrower. Moss, don't go too far. Keep checking in. I'll tell you what, my shoes are soaked as well. In fact, this is ice. Goodness, it got really, really cold last night. Really cold, wow. Moss, not too far. Heel, heel. Volg. Volg, nee. Need to get that more drummed in, matey. Blijf, Moss. Blijf. Plaats. Not listening to a word. He's locked in. Don't judge. At least he isn't going far and absolutely bolting. That's one thing he would have done. Moss. What's this? What's this? Tell you what, this is how I get you to heel, young man. Get a treat out, don't I? What's this? Eh? I'll get his. I think I'll just be ready, but there's a young kid here. I know what he's like around kids. Moss. Zit. Good boy. Just for sakes, I know what he's like around children. Gets a little bit excited because children get excited, and that means all play and fun, doesn't it? All play and fun. There you go, buddy. Moss. Eyes. Eyes on. What's this? Morning. Moss, chills. Moss, eyes on. What's this? Moss, zit, leggen. Goede jongen. Come on. Shift. Moss, blijf. Moss, blijf. Go have some fun. Away. But yeah, I hope everybody had a good weekend. I feel like I'm repeating myself from the start of the video now, but might as well do some housekeeping. So, reason for the weekend hiatus, I tried pinging up some shorts, but the main reason for the hiatus, I went back to college. Went and did some learning after nearly 20 years out of the game, which has been, yeah, really, really fun, interesting. And yeah, we're studying things to do with canine behavioural stuff and therapy, because it's a subject I'm really, really passionate about. It's, even if I don't necessarily use it for anything professionally, at least it's going to help me with Moss and I. Moss, come. Come. What's this? Another dog there. If I can keep you engaged for a bit. Snap that off. Liggen. Good boy. Volg. Good boy. So yeah, I was doing some stuff in the canine world. A little bit of a deviation from the last 2 decades of motor trade work. Potentially thinking about reskilling into the industry. Obviously in my earlier career, I worked for the Kennel Club for 5 years, so I've always had an invested interest in dogs. Loved them to bits. But yeah, just blackberries. I'll let you eat a few. It's a little bonus for you, mate. But yeah, it's just nice to get back learning, in all fairness, and being able to learn something I'm interested in. Go on, Moss. Don't let me down on the blackberries again. Come on. A lot of them have been munched up by other dogs and animals by looks of things. Moss, what's this? What's this? Moss, what's this? Oh dear, I've lost you to the blackberries, haven't I? Oh dear. See? Blackberries, benches, and bins. Okay, in fact, he's actually moved on. There's not as many to take his gaze away. Moss, kom jij? Volg. Heel. Okay, I've definitely lost him. Just singing your praises, mister. Moss, what's this? What's this? What's this? Zit. Liggen. Leave it. Leave it. This is the thing that I do with him now. Get him to leave the treat so I can clip him on. That has been a game changer when I worked out that that was a thing. Gen. Good boy. Just do a little bit of leash work. He's been a real delight on lead recently. Sort of, if he gets towards what I class as the threshold of pulling, it's like he finds it and he kicks off half an inch because he doesn't want to choke himself. Surprise, a bloody prize. Come on. And also as well, a little bit of reinforcement with the odd correction. Make sure he's doing the right thing. Here we got an absolute pack of dogs there. Sort of off lead. Eyes on. Kom jij? Good boy. What testament. What a lovely little lad. Definitely loves other dogs though. But it can't be all. Moss. Eyes. Kom jij? I'll have you back on lead in a minute, but a lot of dog traffic this morning. Zie. Eyes. Kom jij? You're locked in on the old doggies now. Old floofers. Yellow lead. Reactive. Moss. Zie. Moss. Zie. Liggen. Leave it. Eyes. Go on. Eyes on. Morning. Moss, eyes. Kom jij heel? You gonna heel or not? Or are you just gonna look at them?
No then.
Look. What's this? What's this? Come. Heel. Oh, good boy. Volg. Volg. Good boy. Go on, heel. Nose down. Go on, you. You gonna come? You gonna go?
No.
Go on.
Eddie's very laid back, so he won't.
Don't worry, I'm really laid back as an owner as well. He's normally off lead as well. What a lovely dog.
That's my neighbour's dog.
Parson Russell, is it?
We think he's got beagle in him.
Yeah. Definitely got that sort of size. Don't run up on him.
Hey, Eddie. No, how about
Been absolutely sandwiched by doggies. Go on, Moss, let's go. Shift, on task. On task.
Yeah.
Moss, what's this?
Yeah, where are you off to?
Volk.
Oh, okay.
Volk. What lovely beagle cross, whatever that was. She was pretty confident. Very nice dog. Decent interaction. Volk. Volk. Kom jij? I just want to play with everyone. Mossy. What have you got your nose on? Everyone's off lead and he's not. Moss. Moss. Eyes. Come. Come. Good boy. Come. Good boy. Moss, come. Good boy. Eyes. Good boy. To be fair, I'm actually kind of glad you ate those blackberries now. This has turned into a bit of training. Every day's a training day. Moss, you're so bloody stubborn this morning. You ready? You steady? Moss. He's loose, he ain't pulling me about. Go on, Volk. There's 5 dogs over there. Is it a gamble if I take you off? What's this? What's this? Come on. What's this? Come. Oh, this is a struggle. I shouldn't complain. Moss, what's this? Moss, eyes. What's this? Good boy. What's this? Good boy. I'll tell you what. I'll try this without the lead. This is the test. Moss, what's this? Because there's no restriction on you now. What's this? Come on. Good boy. Sort out this. Heel. Good boy. Heel. Volk. Good boy. Love it. Moss. It's a bit of ball. Go on away. What's this? Heel. How's that got caught up? Let's put that. Proper dog walker. Got the lever on my neck. Volk. What's this? Gone. Heel. Good boy. Dog poo bag. You're taking the mick. I'll just throw it there. There's another one there as well. Disgraceful. Heel. Moss. Gone. What's this? Good boy. Everything in his being. He wants to go and join that pack of dogs. Heel. What's this? Gone. Moss, come. Don't make me crouch down, my knees hurt. Now this is a technique I use. The turn and walk away. Who's more interested, Moss? Kom jij kleine jongen. Yes. Yes. Good boy, yes. I tell you what, I've been talking about on this camera since I got it. It's so annoying. Every 5 minutes it says, it puts a red sign up that I've got to flick off. I know why it's there now. It's so, you know, it's bloody recording still. Oh, what a noob. Moss, come here. This way, darling. Moss, come. Heel. Heel. Good boy. Heel. Little cock. Yeah, I'm gutted that I missed that. Moss, eyes, come here. Moss, what's this? Come. Heel. You're gutted I missed that, that interaction with that other owner. That was so nice as well. So nice. But at least we've got a bit of training. Moss, come. Good boy. See, I'm trying to show the gesture on the camera there. Because yeah, sort of backing up the verbal cues with sign. That's 16 minutes in according to the camera. It's been more like 20 odd minutes, but yeah, getting around there. Moss, kom! Kom jij kleine jongen! Kom jij! Yes! Good boy! He's waiting for the call. He stayed without even realising he stayed. Kom jij! Moss, what's this? Aren't you a little darling? Sit. Good boy. Good boy. As there's no distractions, we'll keep cracking on. Heel. Unorthodox side. Not really a heel either, but I'll take that. Love it when he stops and puts his foot up. He's got his scent on something, or his nose on something in the bushes. And that's when usually a terrier would be and off. One thing I learned in class was talking about the predatory motor sequence and how we've modified them in domesticated dogs from the wild dogs. Jack Russell basically ticked every box. Absolute, like, yeah, probably one of the wildest of the domesticated dogs, other than not dissecting the animals. They basically do everything else. But I'll go into that at a later date. That's going to be a supplementary part of this channel or set of channels I may need to set up. But again, I'm not going to get into the ins and outs of exactly what I learned, but I feel very much informed now on a lot of things. Understand why certain breed groups operate the way they do, from their predatory motor pattern or sequence. Terriers being one of the least modified or having certain aspects amplified within the breed. You know, then you get something like a Pekingese, for instance, which has had every single, you know, every dog's got a prey drive or a predatory motor sequence. But the Pekingese is basically reduced down to eat. They're a lap dog at the end of the day. They're not bred to have a bad bone in their body, and they're not bred to work. Moss, wrong way. Come here. Moss, sis. Volk. Morning, mate. Morning. Heel, don't jump. Good boy. Definitely not with those mucky paws, mister. Interesting technique, just popping the foot across him, but It worked. Yeah, like I was saying, Pekingese basically had every single predatory motor sequence or prey drive taken out. And person teaching us, he was like, I'm not really a big fan of prey drive. It's a bit too broad. Every breed has its own sort of sequence of predatory values that they have. And just because it's in one particular group, like gun dog, retriever, terrier, and so on and so forth, does not mean that a particular breed isn't, a particular breed is under all of those standards. Super interesting. Super, super interesting. Again, terriers, pretty much a blanket. They're all very predatory. So it's quite difficult to train certain things out of them, because it's simply just genetics. It's what we bred them to do. He's coming to or from. They're going away, okay. Stay off lead for a bit. But it is getting towards school time, I think, or maybe I've missed school time. I've seen a few children going to school. Where's the time? Oh, it's 9:15. Oh yeah, we have gone out a little bit later today, so too bad. Oh, there's a squirrel. So let's put this to the test. Moss. He hasn't seen him, I have though. And one thing the teacher was saying about he had whippets, or has whippets, and he's got this place near where he lives called Whippet Alley, and he lets the whippets chase the squirrels, which a lot of people are like, no, don't do it. But he's got a game essentially. He trains his dogs to come back to him, and then sort of lets them go. But the squirrel's fine. The whippets are cool. They've had their prey drive satisfied because they've been able to chase. And yeah, it's all a game, big game. It's all really, really good fun. And I think as soon as you start trying to nullify these predatory instincts, which is, is essentially play in a lot of ways, you end up having disobedient dogs. So you've got to know your breed and what they desire, what they require, and play into that with games that are useful. For instance, with Moss, one of his big drivers, or one thing that he really loves to do, is dig. So I've had to find a spot in our garden where it's specifically for him to dig. I'm not going to be able to train digging out of him, but I can guide him to a place where digging is okay. Dogs don't know right from wrong, they just know what works. And that was a big thing that the trainer or lecturer, whatever you want to call it, consultant, told us yesterday and the day before, which I thought was really interesting. So he's getting a bit out of sight. Moss, what's this? Come yay. Come yay. Moss, what's this? So he's thought about it, allowed him to make a decision. I haven't shouted at him. Sit, lay, leave it. And maybe you can take this little exercise to do with Moss to work with on your own dog. Because leave it, because he's starting to get conditioned now, where he knows when that goes on, he can have it. Moss, leave it. Go ahead, good boy. Yeah, he's getting conditioned to know when that lead clips on, it's close to dinner time, isn't it? It's close to getting food. And this is another thing that we got into as well, was different types of conditioning with dogs and how they can be useful for training your own dog or other dogs. Super interesting. But again, I'm not going to give a lecture on this channel, but I'll give you little nuggets as I learn more. Because I don't fully understand everything that was taught yet. I've still got a lot of further reading to do. But yeah, like I said, it's just nice to be back in education and doing something that I really enjoy, and it's given me the ability to re-skill and potentially change careers in the future. But ultimately, this channel, my life at the moment, is about providing Moss, my pet, my animal, my dog, with the best upbringing I can possibly give to him, and ensure that, you know, we build a life together that suits the pair of us, basically. Not the dog controls, or I control in particular, but I guide him, and you know, we, through loving leadership, as Will Atherton would say, able to get great results where I love going on walks with my dog. I just absolutely adore spending time with him. I mean, who doesn't like spending time with their dog? But, and I say that loosely because it isn't a reality for everybody. Not everybody enjoys the way that their dog behaves or acts, and it can make the relationship fractious. This is why a lot of dogs, canines, and other animals, they especially dogs, but you know, they end up in rescue centres and places of care because their needs are either not met or they're actually just misunderstood. I was watching a video the other day, and this will be like my final thought before I clock off. Watching a video the other day with a lady. She rescued the most beautiful collie, a working shepherding dog, which has very, very high needs, shall we say, in terms of energy levels, a requirement to work, a requirement for focus. And she didn't walk it for 2 months because of illness, didn't get a dog walker in or a friend to help her out. And when she finally got help, only 20 minutes a day, which you know, made me really sad, because that dog was sad, overweight, and just not very well mentally or physically. And yeah, it was cruel. But you know, the dog, sorry, not the dog, the lady who owned the dog, okay, she had a bit of illness, but you know, she was only given it short walks anyway. She wasn't told about the breed specifics and requirements for them to live a happy, fulfilled and nurtured life. I mean, I would say it's common sense with a breed like that, but actually it isn't. People love the look of dogs, they think they're great, or will cuddle and stroke on the sofa. But that's really only a small segment of what dog ownership's all about. Yes, we all love that. Maybe some don't, but generally speaking, we all love it. But yeah, just there's so much more. And I think if you're not a particularly active person, get a dog that isn't active either. There's lots of them, been bred specifically for the purpose. So, go on, Moss. Oh, a little sniff then. Morning. Hey, don't jump up. He. 6 months, yeah. Don't jump up, your manners, Moss, remember them. Trying to teach him. Oh, you got a baby.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Bedlington Terrier, is it, in your hands?
No, it's a Yorkie.
A Yorkie? What?
Yeah.
Are you just taking him round for a little bit of exposure?
Yeah, we got a Schnauzer, and I've just taken her out for a walk, so I'm just trying to get her used to.
Nice. In fact, did we meet? Are you Martin?
Yes.
Yes, we did. Hi. How you doing, mate?
Hey
You're
there.
right. Do you mind if I put a camera on her?
No, fine.
Oh, look at you. Aren't you gorgeous? I won't touch her because she's obviously not vaccinated.
No, well, she's had her first jab.
Yeah, it's not worth the risk, Martin.
She's not down yet for a little while.
How old? How, like 8 weeks, 9 weeks?
8 weeks. Yeah, we got a Wednesday.
No way.
So yeah, sleepless nights.
Yeah.
You forget very quickly.
Yeah, because your Schnauzer's like sort of like 7 or 8.
She's only a year.
Right. You're literally doubling up then. In other words, yeah.
We said about getting another one for her, so that they can play and everything else.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because I think maybe I made a mistake with Schnauzer because they all look old.
They do.
They look like grumpy old men.
do.
They're cute dogs though, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you met Moss the other week. I think it was about a fortnight ago.
That's
I
right,
think, yeah.
I thought.
So let's
I thought
walk and talk.
Yeah,
Like-
I've got a very poor memory for faces. but-
Mine's pretty bad. I say I just looked at you. I was like, oh, I actually do know your face. Starting to get to know a few. Like, parents are away at the
Yeah, I was
moment.
gonna say you're looking after the house.
Yeah.
I guess you was. Is that your Volvo that's parked in Nick?
Correct. Yeah.
I kind of get it.
Oh, nothing gets past this lot, does it? Good morning again, meanderers, and it was a slightly abrupt end to the video. My camera ran out of battery, which was really poor. I didn't even get the first part of the walk either, but little Moss is home. He's chilling in the sunshine for what was a lovely walk. So keep on meandering and stay positive. Much love to you all. And if you enjoyed this episode or any of the other episodes, hit that like button, subscribe if you like, and we'll be seeing you on the next one.